Happy Fixed Ops Roundtable Friday, everyone. I'm Cara Delane from Ted Ing's Fixed Ops Roundtable, and I wanted to do a quick video because I am getting super excited for the next 2 weeks at the Fixed Ops Roundtable because it is jam-packed full of amazing things. Starting out, we're only 6 days away from our first ever Fixed Ops Roundtable pop-up event in St. Augustine, Florida at Bozard Ford. It's happening on May 11th at 1 p.m. Eastern. All you have to do to tune in is be following us here on LinkedIn, Facebook, or YouTube because we're streaming it live on all of our social media platforms while Ted and I are there in person. So it's going to be incredible. You don't want to miss it. And then we're only 10 days away from our Fixed Ops Roundtable Back to the 80s event. 4 full days of amazing content. I know I told you guys a few days ago that we almost thought we were going to have to go into a 5th day because that is how great this roundtable is turning out to be. And luckily we packed 4 full days full, and I can promise you it is better than you've ever seen it before. So if you haven't got your tickets to Back to the 80s, make sure to get them today. They're complimentary at fixedopsroundtable.com. And just to brag a little bit, we did an interview a few days ago with Brian McDonald. He is the president and CEO of CDK Global, and he gave us such valuable insight about the industry and where it's headed in the future. But he said one thing, and I want to mention it if you didn't see the little promotional that Ted and I put out the other day, is that Mr. McDonald said at one point, he said 53% of all repair orders in North America are opened on CDK systems. So that just goes to show you what kind of company CDK is and how big of an impact they're having on our industry. When he said those statistics, Ted and I's lights went off, our eyes were open, and we were like, that is incredible. So don't miss out on that because his interview is incredible. It's gonna be at Back to the 80s. So like I said, if you haven't got your complimentary tickets yet, grab them at fixedopsroundtable.com. And one more thing that we haven't brought up in the last few weeks is that we still are doing our sponsorship sweepstakes. So if you haven't got in on that, make sure that you register because we're pulling that winner when we are at the Bozard pop-up event. And so make sure that you're following our page right here on LinkedIn and you register for that. You can't miss it. The graphic there is at the top of our page. It's red and black. Enter there, share one of our sweepstakes videos, and then register for the Back to the 80s event, and you could win a complimentary sponsorship to one of the upcoming Fixed Ops Roundtables. So that value is amazing, and I would take advantage of it because, like I said, it's complimentary, and why would you not want to be exposed to thousands of people in our wonderful industry as a sponsor at the Fixed Ops Roundtable? So make sure you get in on that. I know there's so much happening, but I just wanted to share with you guys. So have a wonderful Friday, and don't forget to make somebody smile today.